Video number 2, we talking about getting set up with tax exemptions and sales tax. All right, so once your business is fully established, like I talked about in video 1, you'll need to apply for your home state sales tax license. All states except for Washington State and now Pennsylvania, as of February 1st, or sorry, April 1st, will require third-party sellers to remit sales tax on a monthly or quarterly basis. To apply for your state sales tax certificate, I have a link in the outline which will take you here to the tax jar, which is a great resource for if you have any questions you have with sales tax. Before I get into this, I just wanted to say there's a debate in the Amazon community, different Facebook groups that I'm in, about whether a seller must pay sales tax in other states where they have nexus, which is they have presence or inventory at other fulfillment centers across the U.S. I know when I send off my shipments, there's always transfers. It could go from Florida to California to New Jersey without you even knowing. So it's just literally impossible to collect sales tax for every state. So for now, I'm just doing where I have presence, which is the state of Virginia. And just as a disclaimer, I'm not an accountant, and for full sales tax advice, I'd seek professional assistance. So once you click on this link, it'll break down all states. So we'll just show you Virginia since I'm familiar with it. And you'll set up your VA tax. So you'll register your new business, which in the prior video we talked about setting up your LLC. So I think you'll need your EIN number, your employee identification number, which you applied for on the IRS website. Oops, one second. Alright, once you have that, create an account. On a monthly, you could set up if you want to pay your sales tax. If you have any people that paid sales tax that you need to send back to the state, you can click either monthly or quarterly when you set it up. I pay monthly just so it's easier for me. It just takes, once you know the process, just takes a couple of minutes. But just showing you, I know once oops, let me show you the document. So what I fill out every month is ST9 with the Commonwealth of Virginia. So this is where you enter all of your information. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so this is weird. Your FEIN number is when you register with the state. It'll tell you your FEIN number. Enter all of this. You have to do this every month, every quarter. Enter your gross sales, taxable state sales and use. And then once you enter that information, which I'll show you, basically you want the number that you owe to match up with the amount that Amazon collected on your behalf. And then it'll calculate once you enter all that information, and then it'll take you to another screen where you're able to enter your business checking information. So to find that report, make sure. Okay, so just next I'll show you how to set up your sales tax settings in Amazon. So for that, you'll go to your seller account, Seller Central, Settings, and then you'll go to Tax Settings. I don't show you too much because I don't give away my my state registration tax number, but from there you'll be able to enter your state sales tax registration number and pick the jurisdiction. So you could do your local, county, state, and district. And as you can see here, Washington is already collecting on behalf for all sellers that reside in Washington State. So they don't have to do this on a monthly basis, so they kind of luck out. Alright, so I'm jumping around a little bit. I know I just don't want to give away some personal information. So to see how much you owe or how much Amazon has collected on your behalf, you'll go to in your Amazon Seller Central, go to Reports, and then Tax Document Library. And then from here you can generate a report. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of reports. For each month, I'll just show you what it looks like. It's an Excel document, so it can be kind of hard to read. Oops, minimize that. So it's a lot of, it talks about the order ID numbers. So really all you need to do is just these two columns here. So that's the local jurisdiction, and this is for the state. So I mean, for this report, I collected $2.40. So I mean, for me on average, I'm collecting about $100 a month, and then I remit that to the state. So just making sure you stay on top of it, and don't forget, because the state can come back at you saying, if you register with the state saying you will be collecting sales tax, and you're not reporting this on a monthly basis, they're going to come after you and you'll have to pay some sort of penalty. So just making sure you're doing this consistently. Alright, so next, have your sales tax set up. You want to apply for sales tax exemption with multiple retailers, starting with Amazon. The idea behind this is you do not want to pay sales tax for the items you plan to sell, as the consumer is responsible for that. Most retailers, except for Target and Kohl's, which I think I talked about earlier, have a tax exemption program you can enroll in. For this, you'll need your state sales tax ID number and your EIN number. So I know with Best Buy, I'll show you just, it's called the Sales and Use Tax Certificate Exemption Form. So with Best Buy, you'll fill this out, and then I believe there's a certain link or an email that you send it to. And again, so this link is on the outline. Gosh darn it. So you'll have the registration form, which is the form behind this, and then you actually, with Best Buy, I forgot, you have to take it to the store and you'll get a physical tax exempt quick card. And once you get the quick card, it'll have a number on it, and when you do online orders, you enter your tax exempt information, and then it takes away the sales tax. Amazon is really simple. I think I have a link in the outline, but you'll go to the Amazon tax exemption program, click there, enter I believe it asks for your EIN number and your state sales tax number. That way, when you buy items from Amazon that you're looking to flip, it won't charge you sales tax. Alright, so on the outline I have Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon, Home Depot, Staples, and Jet. Those are all the main retailers that I use for sales tax exemption. And remember, when you're using these sites for personal use, make sure sales tax is collected. I know there have been times I've been buying stuff on Amazon, and there's a box you can check before you hit submit where you can remove or add the sales tax. Alright, so that is basically everything. Next video we talk about cashback sites and how to take advantage of those. But I look forward to helping you guys out throughout the process, and I will talk to you shortly.